So I really love trap bar deadlifts. One of my favourites. I find that I can lift more weight on the trap bar than I can do on a regular barbell. I think one of the main reasons being is basically the centre of mass, because obviously with a barbell the weight is in front of you, whereas with a trap bar you're basically inside the weight really. And with a normal barbell, my best deadlift is 320 kilos or 705 pounds. But on January the 1st, 2025, I deadlifted on a trap bar 335 kilos or 738 pounds. So that's 15 kilos or 33 pounds more than I done on a barbell. And also that was on the low handles. As you can see, I'm using the low handles. Sometimes I do like to use the higher handles, but generally I prefer to use the lower handles because obviously it makes it a bit harder. If you use the higher handles, it decreases the range of motion, so more weight can be used. But I do kind of feel that that's kind of like cheating in a way, and I do kind of feel like it becomes more like of an ego lift. But sometimes I do like to use the higher handles just to see what I can do. I have done 350 kilos on the higher handles, which is 15 kilos more than the lower handles. I used to do trap bar deadlifts. I used to do loads of them, like around 2014, 2015. I find though that they don't really carry over well to the barbell deadlift. Because when I was doing trap bar deadlifts 10 or 11 years ago, like I said, I did them loads and I would increase my trap bar deadlift, but by quite sometimes a significant amount. But what I found is when I went back to doing barbell deadlifts again, my barbell deadlifts didn't really go up, and then when they did, it was basically very small, insignificant amounts, really. But I still like to do trap bar deadlifts anyway for two reasons. First of all, because I just love them and I find I can use more weight than a regular bar. And secondly, because I don't think trap bar deadlifts are totally useless. I do think they have their place. So, for example, as you know, I do strongman. So I think they're good for like frame carry, farmer's walk, especially for a low pickup. And in a strongman competition, if you've got like a car deadlift where the handles are on the side, so it's a neutral grip, then I think trap bar deadlift can help your car deadlift as well. So I still think that trap bar deadlifts are definitely worth doing, and I like to include them every now and again. At the moment, I'm doing this block where I'm going to try and max out my trap bar deadlift at the end. I really want to see if I can get 340 kilos or 750 pounds. This is week 3, so I'm aiming to max out on week 7 and see if I can get the 340 kilos. If I do, it'll be a 5 kilo personal best. Everything's going really well. That 285 kilos or 628 pound, that felt quite comfortable. Definitely could have gone 3 reps there, maybe even 4. So yeah, I'll be looking to do doubles again next week, but increase the weight. So yeah, trap bar deadlift's coming on really well, and like I say, I'm maxing out on this 7 week block. I don't do trap bar deadlifts as much as I used to do. I used to do them loads 10, 11 years ago, but I still do occasionally do them because I do think they do have their place. So yeah, watch this space, and in 4 weeks' time we'll see if I can hit a new personal best on the trap bar deadlift low handles.